Yeah, we back. We back. Now today, man, we're going to be talking about young Jeezy. Now, as you can see, take a look up on the screen. Jeannie Mai claims that Jeezy cheated on her during their marriage, and the prenup says that he has to pay up in the event of infidelity. Jeezy's ex-wife, Jeannie Mai, now claims that he cheated on her months after the news broke that he filed for divorce. Per their prenup, if she can prove that he cheated, parts of the prenup will be voided, and she would benefit significantly from an adulterous penalty. Now, let's get into it, man. I got a lot to say on this topic, so not wasting no time. Let's jump straight into the article. Take a look up on the screen. Jeannie Mai has responded to Jeezy's divorce petition, and she is more than insinuating that he cheated on her and claims that will have a huge effect on their prenup and division of assets. According to legal documents obtained by TMZ, Jeannie insinuates that her estranged husband is guilty of infidelity. Her lawyer writes that the wife reserves the right to amend this counterclaim to add other grounds for divorce, but the wife does not wish to specify herein at this time in the hope that this matter can be resolved without having to disclose such conduct publicly. In other words, she's accusing Jeezy of being unfaithful and claims that he has to cough up a bunch of money as a result. The documents do not say who exactly Jeezy was banging, talking to, or seeing. Now, take a look up on the screen. This person said she couldn't get him back. Now she wants his money. Because if you remember a while back, when the news first broke a couple months back about the divorce, she was begging for the black man back. She was begging for Jeezy back. She talking about, I want the family back. She was devastated, right? And Jeezy was like, man, fuck out of here. You know, fuck out my face. Jeezy was like, I ain't with that. And she was like, she wanted her family back. And Jeezy was like, man, forget that. So now she's saying that he allegedly cheated, and now I need all the money. What the fuck? Man, listen, man. Now, first things first, I'm gonna keep it a stack. I don't really got too much sympathy for Jeezy, because Jeezy broke one of the commandments, one of the rich, powerful man commandments. When you are an affluent and influential man, when you are a man of opulence and authority, one of the commandments is we don't break bread with women outside the race. We don't break bread with women outside the race. We might could have fun with them, you know, spend a night, send her back, whatever, but she ain't getting access to the family treasures. Never in a million years, man. Never in a million years. So, you know, Jeezy, you're gonna have to hold that L, my boy. Now, do I believe that he cheated? Hell nah. Hell nah, because if that was the case, she wouldn't have been begging for him back. As soon as the news broke, she was on social media begging, oh, I want my husband back. I want Jeezy back. I need Jeezy back. So if Jeezy was really out here cheating and doing you wrong, why you begging for Jeezy back? You a liar. You a liar, and you trying to get the black man's money, and I'm standing with Jeezy. Jeezy did not cheat. In fact, Jeezy went on, he did an interview with Nia Long where he said he doesn't believe in men cheating. Like, run that clip. I'll be back.
Some chick that's willing to like make you feel like a king, because that's why most men cheat. Most men cheat because
that's fascinating to me.
It's so gross. It's so stupid.
I personally, this is my quote, and real niggas don't cheat.
You don't think so?
Hell no.
I kind of understand what you mean when you say that.
They do not.
I understand what you mean when you say that.
It's something in us that makes us want to be right across the board.
Now, like I said, do I believe that Jeezy cheated? No, I don't. Because first of all, like I said, why you begging for the man back if he cheated? Usually if he was the one in the wrong, you would be the one leaving and he would be the one begging for you back. So I'm not buying that. I'm not buying that nonsense. Number two, I'm going to let the lead attorney break down the court documents from his perspective and shed some light. And I'm going to come back on my commentary. Let's go.
Now, y'all heard Jeezy. All paragraph 8. I got a prenup. Paragraph 9. Oh, I got a prenup. Paragraph 10. I got a prenup, judge. I got a prenup. I'm protected. I'm saved. Jeannie Mai says, we do have a prenup. But I got a little something to add. What does she add? She says, Jeannie shows the court that the parties entered into a prenuptial agreement on March 26, 2021. In the event that the court enforces the terms of the prenup, Jeannie shows that the court should enforce paragraph 8 of the prenup. You're like, wait. Jeannie's like, oh yeah, he wanted to talk about that prenup. And he said he wanted the prenup to be enforced for the separate property. He said he wanted the prenup to be enforced for the separate assets. He said he wanted the prenup to be enforced for the marital assets. Well, if he's going to enforce the prenup, enforce it then. But don't forget about paragraph 8. Don't forget about paragraph 8. You're like, shit. Jeezy, what did you sign? What does paragraph 8 say, Jeezy? He says, Jeannie says that the court should enforce paragraph 8 of the prenuptial agreement regarding infidelity. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Now, Jeezy, why the fuck did you put that in your prenup in the first place? What about this? If any party engages in an emotional relationship, not an entanglement, an emotional relationship, I would never agree to this. Not me. Not me.
Now, first things first, I don't know what type of prenuptial agreement that Jeezy signed, man. That shit is about as sturdy as a house of cards in a windstorm, man. I don't know what's going on with Jeezy, man. That shit is about as solid as a screen door on a submarine. Bro, what is going on, Jeezy? What is going on? If you read the documents, it said that cheating could be classified as anything from actual physical intercourse to simply emotional connections, or simply just having intimate conversations with another woman in the DMs or over text or on FaceTime. You could be texting a woman from across the country, and if that's deemed as some type of, you know, emotional, intimate conversation, that could be classified as cheating, and he has to pay up a bunch of money. I don't know how much money that she's looking for, and they only been together for a couple years, so I don't know how many marital assets they could have accrued together. So what is, listen, man, listen, bro, listen, this is why you don't break bread with women from outside the race. I'm not saying that women inside the race can't do you wrong in the same way, but listen, bro, I'd be goddamn if an Asian woman, a white woman, or any other group of women comes knocking down my door talking about, yeah, I need your family treasures. Neferkari Dessalines, I need your family treasures. Yeah, everything your father worked for, your mother worked for, your grandfather worked for, I need some of that. I'll be goddamn, bro. I'll be on the first plane outside of America. I'm never coming back. I'm never coming back. I got property outside the country. I'm never coming back, bitch. I'm gone. I'm gone. Holla at me. I'll sell everything I got, put everything under my little sister's name, and I'm gone, man. I'm gone. Catch me if you can, bitch. Catch me if you can. It's just certain things I'm not willing to do. If a woman from a different group talking about she need my money, she need my family treasures, you're gonna have to take it over my dead body. And anything I'm saying should not be deemed as controversial, because men across different cultures and different backgrounds, they all have the same mentality. It's very rare that you're gonna see a wealthy and powerful man dibbling and dabbling and mixing and mingling with women that would be deemed as an outsider to his culture or his race. It's just not really happening. I even give the example of my country all the time. When you go to my country, you see these wealthy Arab businessmen, these Jewish businessmen. They've been in the country for over 100 years, never had a black wife. In a country that is almost 100% black, never had a black wife, never had a wife from outside their culture. They always keep the family treasures inside their culture, and that's for good reason. And that's the reason why they're so powerful inside the nation. So no, you're not taking a red cent out of my bank account. That's why I say those women are for play. Like, you know how y'all boys be talking about what's going on in Dubai, how them Arab boys be doing it, they be flying them Western women inside the country, they be having their fun, but when it's time to actually start a family and really actually break bread, they ain't breaking bread with women outside the culture. Hell no. No, we gonna have fun with you, we gonna send you back to where you came from, and that's that. That's what it is. You know, so Jeezy broke the rich, powerful man commandments. He broke the rich, powerful man commandments, and unfortunately, sometimes you gonna get burned like that. You gonna get burned like that. And obviously getting married in America is a roll of the dice in itself, but to get married in America and then have your bank account ran by a woman outside the culture, man, listen, that's just certain shit I'm just not with, bro. Certain things, I'll leave America and never come back. You know what I'm saying? I'll leave America and never come back. Certain things I'm never gonna allow to happen to me. Now, going back to why I say that she is a liar, and I don't believe that Jeezy actually cheated on her, let's go back to what Jeezy said in regards to the statement that he put out when he filed for divorce. Keep in mind that Jeezy filed for divorce from her. Do you know how rare it is for a man, especially in America, knowing how the laws are against us, for a man to file for divorce? That's how you know. That's how you know she's lying. That's how you know she's lying, bro. Because Jeezy said, I'm gone. Jeezy said, I don't want to be with you no more. She didn't leave him. Jeezy said, fuck out my face. Now, let's get into it, man. Take a look up on the screen. In a statement released to E! News, Jeezy is shedding light on what led to a split with Jeannie Mai and where his relationship with her currently stands. Jeezy said, the decision to end this chapter in my life was not made impulsively, and it comes with a heavy heart. Despite this, my love and respect for Jeannie remains, and the time we spent together holds a cherished place in my heart. According to court documents, Jeezy and Jeannie are currently living in a bona fide state of separation, and Jeezy said that their marriage is irretrievably broken. Now, if Jeezy was in the wrong, Jeezy was chasing after different women, Jeezy was being a dog, why did he go to the courthouse, file for divorce, and say that this relationship can never come back? Listen, I don't believe you. You a liar. You're trying to run a black man's money, and I hope Jeezy doesn't give you a red cent. Fuck out of here. Now, of course, due to my curiosity, I definitely want to know what is the reason that Jeezy decided to wake up one day and go to the courthouse and say, listen, I'm out, man. What did she do that Jeezy said that the relationship is irretrievably broken. Do you know how rare it is for a man to file for divorce and then say some shit like that? She is definitely the one in the wrong. I don't care what nobody say. Jeezy is innocent. She's in the wrong. I'm standing with my brother. Even though he broke one of the commandments, I'm standing with my brother. Jeannie Mai, you a liar, you a fraud. I'm standing with Jeezy, and that's what it is, man. I'm standing with Jeezy. It's already bad enough that our money does not circulate inside the community to the level that it should. But these large windfalls of money that these women are getting that are outside the culture, bro, it's unacceptable, bro. It's not acceptable. It's not acceptable. It's a reason why you see other groups of men, for example, when you see them deal with black women, do you see them really, marrying them in large numbers? Nah, they gonna have their fun, but they're not really trying to break bread like that. And you gotta have the same mentality too, bro. You can't be breaking bread with these outsiders, bro. Hell nah. Now, if you average Joe, this doesn't apply to you. We talking about, multi-millionaire black man Jeezy. We can't be breaking bread with these outsiders, bro, unless they're bringing equal or more to the table. Like I told you, unless it's a Jay Electronica situation, like when Jay Electronica was running around with Kate Rothschild from the Rothschild family, unless it's something like that, it's really no point, man. It's no point. Keep that on the side, have fun with that, send them back when you're done, and keep the money inside the family. Nothing I'm saying is controversial. This is how men across the board operate when you examine the situation. So, we can't be taking these L's. This is an economic L. And Jeezy, unfortunately, you got to hold that L, big bro. Ain't nothing I could tell you. You got to hold that. Keep in mind they were only together for 2 years, like 24 months, and she's already trying to run the bank account. Listen, somebody tell Jeannie Mai she got to stay in her lane. You just got here. You literally just got here, and you're already trying to get access to the family treasures. Somebody tell Jeannie Mai stay in her lane, man. Stay in her lane. But anyways, man, I wish Jeezy luck in all his legal endeavors. I hope he's victorious, and I hope Jeannie Mai doesn't get a red cent from that black man's bank account. And this is also why when some of y'all boys get into my comment section and tell me, hey man, it's not for black men to date outside their race, I delete that comment every time. Anytime any one of y'all boys come into my comment section talking about, man, it's time to expand our options and go to different groups of women, bro, I delete that comment every single time. Bro, you see how she doing, Jeezy? Lying on that black man, lying on him. Bro, I'll be goddamn if I break bread with the woman from outside. Man, listen, bro. Never in a million years, man. Never in a million years. Anyway, man, it's your boy Neferkari, that's Celine, back in the building. Yes, indeed. Cash App up on the screen, and I'm gone. Peace.
Reincarnated, I'm back in original fashion. I left on a horse and came back in the ass, and I left with abundance and came back to famine. We used to be pyramids, now we be rapping. Look how the mighty have fallen. Used to be running, now we be walking. When you be cooning, that's when they applauded. Selling your soul, your sons and your daughter. Gotta come up in this shit, they stuck in the mix. Really, my heart it be breaking. That's why I'm stacking that paper and handle my business. Pass it down in generation. Talking about money and power and building a nation. That's a deadly combination. Never be watching the TV, they pushing agendas, falsifying information. Know they got malice intentions. Step in the room and I'm feeling the tension. Enemy watching, he blocking my vision. Pay for the check cause I need my redemption. Building my kingdom, I need it protected. Ready for war like a young Money Congo. Never decided the team is the motto. Up in the crib and I'm whipping up waffles. Up in the crib and I'm smoking gelato. I'm chilling, I'm taking my pain and make it ambition. I'm blessed by the gods, but I ain't religious. I came for the power, they came for the bitch. They making no hourly wage, I got business. This shit is an art and they could never be taught. Selling my soul, I can never be bought. Play with my money, I see you in court. Run to the check and I do it for sport. Babylon falling, I go to the source. Packing my luggage and go overseas. Shorty be with me and she so elite. Shorty be chocolate, I'm calling her Hershey. Secret intelligence probably gon' murk me. Don't fuck with friends, cause nigga I'm Haitian. Say the wrong shit and get smack in their faces.